Welcome to Friday edition of the Nightly Nuge, which we like to call Friday Free for All. How you doing tonight, Ted?
I'm doing so good, it's crazy. I'll tell you, my guitar does not gently weep. A Friday free-for-all. I have a new record coming out, Keith, in 2022 that proves that the spirit of Middle Fingers on Fire and grinding animal breeding soundtrack music is alive and well. And if I may, even before you intro this, I have the greatest band in the world. This guy named Greg Smith from Pennsylvania. I don't know what species he is, but as soon as I find out, I'm going to let you know, because this guy is an inescapable groove, grind, throttle, bass playing god of thunder. And this young whippersnapper from Detroit, his name is Jason Hartless. He started playing drums when he was like 2 years old, and he's in the Ted Nugent band now. And what Greg and Jason did in my swamp barn in Michigan last summer, we created a new album called Ted Nugent Detroit Muscle. Not just the Detroit Muscle horsepower, but the Detroit Muscle soul music, throttle, grind, rhythm and blues, rock and roll power. So everybody across America, I know there's a lot of really stupid music out there. So I'm here to let you know that Uncle Ted to the rescue. I still have killer guitar solos. It is alive and well, Keith, and I can't wait for you to hear Ted Nugent, Detroit Muscle.
When's that going to get released, Ted?
You know, the first single, Come and Take It. Come and Take It is actually...
Come and Take It? Come and Take It like that. Like the hats people can get at tednugent.com signed by you?
Exactly. In fact, I have a Come and Take It flag. A guy brought a Come and Take It flag to one of my deer camps and said, "Hey, Uncle Ted, will you sign this?" I swear to God, this was way back in... 2020, way back in 2020 when I was just a young man. And so I signed his Come and Take It flag, and everybody at the camp goes, "Where can I get one of those?" So I made a bunch. I'm approaching, again, 50,000 Come and Take It flag, but you can get them autographed. This hand, that's why I play guitar so good, because this hand never stops. Anyhow, my point being is that the first single is called Come and Take It. And it goes, "Come and take it. Come and take it. Come and take it. Go ahead, try. Go ahead, die. Come and take it." Keith, it's basically a love song to Beto O'Rourke and Joe Biden. It's if you want to start confiscating firearms in America, I'll give you my address and we can set up a date and you can start with me, you dirtballs. Anyhow, Come and Take It is the first single, and then another unbelievable Spirit of the Wild song called American Campfire. Listen to this lick. Everybody loves the American campfire. Don't you hear it calling your name? Everybody loves the American campfire. Go ahead and fan the flame. I mean, it's just a grinding rhythm and blues orgy of animal breeding soundtrack fun music. And again, Greg Smith, Jason Hartless, the author of Smoking in the Boys Room, Brownsville Station. Michael Lutz helped co-produce it with me the last 4 or 5 albums. And another maniac, hardcore, dedicated music lovers, Tim and Andy Paddling out of Detroit, real musical powers in the Motor City. We got together in my barn and we created an album of songs that are so cool, so much fun, so intense, so high energy, with killer grooves, killer licks, and just a killer super tight. James Brown, Wilson Pickett, and the Motown Funk Brothers would be very proud of Ted Nugent, Detroit Muscle.
Well, it sounds like some really good things are happening in and around Detroit. And so if people want to know when that gets released and not only how they can buy the album, of course, the hats, tednugent.com. Just keep checking tednugent.com.
Yeah, everything is available at tednugent.com. And I got to tell you, this Ted Nugent Nightly Nuge celebration of truth, logic, and common sense. Obviously, if people are watching it, they're aware that there's this internet thing going on. And I suspect that if they're able to tune into this technology, they might have heard of this .com phenomena. But actually, Keith, this is really funny. People still ask me, where can I find some of your products? Not at jerrygarcia.com, not at the Gay Florist. You can only get, I have a buddy who has a florist shop. He's gayer in the Southeast Breeze. But my point is you can't get Ted Nugent merchandise there. You can only get Ted Nugent merchandise at CaitlinJenner.com. That's the only place you can get my stuff.
Hey, listen, you guys go to tednugent.com and you can find all this stuff. And if you come back tomorrow and this weekend, we're going to have a weekend edition of the Nightly Nuge. I plan on getting Ted to tell some hunting stories. So, Ted, great week, buddy.
I'll do it for you right now to make sure you're in the right spirit for the weekend. God bless America.